Good morning, fam, and happy Thursday to you. This is Dr. Tommy Prevail coming to you again with another work week, inspirational and encouraging message for today. On yesterday, we talked about not biting and devouring one another, and taking heed that ye be not consumed one of another, but rather walk by the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh, because our flesh will always have a tendency to be drawn to what it was born in. Today we're going to focus on who we are pleasing, and we'll be coming out of the book of Galatians in chapter 1, lifting up verse number 10, where it reads, "For am I now seeking the favor of men or of God? Or am I striving to please men? If I were still pleasing men, I should not be a servant of Christ." I believe that the Apostle Paul is asking a very valid question, and it's one that we should be asking ourselves and challenging ourselves to look in the mirror and answer honestly. Who are you pleasing? Or who are you aiming to please? From whom are you seeking to receive favor from? And the bottom line is, you cannot please man and God at the same time, because what is pleasing in the eyes of God is not always pleasing in the eyes of man, and vice versa. Man seeks to please the flesh, and you will always have some that attempt to straddle the fence and please parties or attempt to please parties on both sides. But what always ends up happening is that the person who straddles the fence will never be fully accepted on either side and end up being torn. God will accept you if you accept Christ. Man will accept you if you accept their ways and ideologies of the world. Sometimes you have to accept the fact that you will be rejected if you choose not to go along with the masses in order to do the right thing to please God. But if you're aiming to please man, it's nearly impossible to be a servant of Christ, because Christ served and expects us to do the same as Christians. But man seeks to be served in order to feed and please the flesh. Allow that to resonate in your spirit today as the Lord continues to shape and mold you into the Christian leader that He called you to be. I love you with the love of the Lord. Be blessed this week.